So that's what the models are saying for today. They're saying this is at 4. A line of fairly heavy rainfall, a line of it, starts coming through during the late afternoon hours. And then I can show you guys with OOZ. That was a long time ago, so a lot has likely changed since then. You see, impact will probably be at the latest 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock even. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 8 o'clock the latest. But if it does impact, it'll be fairly heavy stuff. I mean, that's with the OOZ run, which isn't. That was quite a while ago, so it's not all the greatest. Instability wise, tomorrow, a little bit of instability starts forming at 1 o'clock, and then peaks at like 2, 3 o'clock. And then it lingers before those lines of crap move through. Shear will be fairly nice, and rainfall, I mean, the shear will be good, SOH will be alright. Obviously the continuing flow will be dews, but that's typical for April. Definitely cannot rule out maybe a chance of an isolated thunder shower just like 2 days ago, and that was very unexpected. But yeah. Okay, a lot to talk about here. So this is how it's looking. Showers ending this afternoon, 30% chance later this afternoon, which is also a good shot for some storms maybe, embedded even. And that rain will come in as a pretty noticeable band, likely. Sweet. And yeah, tomorrow another chance of that happening. Lots of rain, lots and lots of it. Very few days of actual cloudy skies. Sunny skies. I mean, either chances of rain, or just cloudy, or actual rainfall. But other than that, I'm going to you guys over here. It's the 12Z run. I'll show you guys 13Z after I show this. They say there'll be no actual, I guess you could say, pre-storms. They're saying it's just gonna all come in one blob. Well, not one blob, a line. And come in pretty strong. It's gonna be probably about 40 dBz, which is pretty decently heavy stuff that's above 12 millimeters an hour. Here's 13Z, and they changed it quite a bit as well. They're thinking, oh, there won't be any prefrontal stuff, and it'll come in not like a line, it'll just shoot up from the north. But either way, it will still bring about probably 40 dBz rainfall, which is roughly but it's somewhere above 12 millimeters of rain per hour. And anyways, here is the national forecast charts. It's from the Weather Prediction Center. They are saying rain with thunderstorms in their map for us. That's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. I wouldn't be surprised if the Environment Canada changes their idea to thunderstorms tonight. The risk of thunder showers or thunderstorms. And then here's their actual outlook. And then you can see that we're in the general thunderstorms at risk. So, we'll see what ends up happening here. right now, it's looking pretty goddamn good. I'll actually see you guys in just a bit. I'll show you guys the wet notes as well. Okay, so first I'll show you 18Z just to show you guys tomorrow as well. So I was going to skip through this because this isn't recent. And then tomorrow, it's going to pull off something like it's going to do possibly today. At 6 p.m. maybe a line of moderate heavy rainfall moves through at 7 p.m. And then yeah, that goes through. I'll show you guys the convective product as well for that day. Surface risk cape. Come on, there we go. Show you guys that for tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow there won't be too much to work with. It's gonna be pretty sporadic for the most part. But Sunday will be the thing to look forward to. Today, then Sunday, and then Saturday. From best chance to least chance. So tomorrow has the least shot. Sunday should have the best. But anyway, switching over to the most recent 21Z run for today. Sea instability builds more later than usual. But when it comes to a cold front, that doesn't really matter. So but yeah, here's 21Z. They're saying it's going to come in it's going to come in at around 8 o'clock. 5, 6, 7, yeah, 8 o'clock. And then at 9 it arrives. It won't be too bad. It will be in the 40 dBz range. That's still pretty heavy stuff. That's roughly about, I'm going to give or take about, I'm going to say about nearly like 3/4 of an inch an hour or something. Around there. And then as well, we are going to look at the wind. See if there's going to be any wind associated with the passing of this. Which is possible. There's 8. Yeah, you can see right there, that's the front. That's that line moving through. But yeah. And then tomorrow it's supposed to get really windy, maybe up to 50k. I'll show you guys that later. The new forecast suggests now just periods of rain, but still 5 to 10 millimeters of rainfall. Not so sure with how that's working. And what's weird is between 8 and 10 p.m. Yeah, I don't know how there's going to be 5 to 10 millimeters of rain. 5 to 10 in 3 hours. There's the suspicion right there that it's going to come in copious amounts. So that's 0.2 to 0.4 inches in 3 hours. That's, well, yeah, that's pretty decent. It will probably come in a decent intensity. We'll see what they change it to at 4 p.m. Highly doubt a thunderstorm change, but maybe for tomorrow. But one of these days, between today and Monday, tonight and Monday, we should end up with at least one thunderstorm threat, the first one of the year. Proper one. So, hoping for that to happen, and there's some showers lingering around. See how things pan off. 10 to 15 now. All over coming in within 3 hours. So, a line? Likely. Stratiform rain behind it? Likely. Thunderstorms? Not out of the question. There's a low chance, but it won't be anything spectacular if it does happen. But yeah, it's the new change. Oh, I love Sunday now. Nice and warm and lot of rain. So what we're looking at, so there's a little bit of rain down there, and a little bit down here. And then here's the line right down here. You almost see a little shelf collar looks like extending off it. I can't say for sure if that is, but from this angle it looks like it could be. This is coming in ahead of it, so this may merge with this and intensify, so it's associated with the cold front moving through. There's nothing else behind it except some stratiform rainfall, so that'll be the likely case. This combines with this and then maybe intensifies, which is why this may intensify when it conjumbles with this, and then hits us but starts weakening as it just crosses the mountains, just passes us. But
Obviously, a couple lightning strikes cannot be ruled out today, but it's hard to say what will happen. If it will be a good line of heavy showers, maybe even a downpour, or if it will just be a miss, or maybe even a line of thunder showers embedded. But from this point of time right now, I can best say it'll probably be a line of heavy showers. But that's based off of the current direction of where this is going. But we'll see what we end up with in the next couple hours, in the next hour. I mean, it's not the most textbook shelf cloud, but from cold fronts, but it is certainly something. Certainly a shelf cloud, and it's certainly coming this way. Here we go. First cold front moving through. Well, vigorous one at least. Won't be a major windy lightning rainer, but it'll certainly be something. I'll check the radar, see how much it's intensified. I don't have time to check if there's any lightning on it, but it's coming in and it's intensifying. Just got put under a thunderstorm risk, first one of the year. I'm ready to book it to that mountain spot. It'll be perfect for lightning shots and everything. I've been on sports mode photos, so probably maybe a little bit different. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is probably get a couple photos just before I leave. I'll determine when I should probably start reaching like right here. Just honestly won't be in too long. Haven't seen any lightning on any detectors, so it's not that it's weekend, it's probably just not strong enough yet. If at any point. Shit, this is gonna be the problem, folks. Here's my problem. It's gonna be focusing. It's gonna be an issue. It's not gonna be fully focused, but take what you can take. It's my cameras don't like nighttime. Well, this one isn't like nighttime very well. It doesn't look like a very nice shelf call, but it certainly is something. Probably expect this to be here in about 10 minutes ish. No, not even, like 20. So 20 minutes of just sitting around. I'm waiting for this thing to come in. Hopefully maybe get a first lightning strike of the year or something. It was raining, but because the cold front's moved out. So now we're just sitting in the waiting game now. I almost want to take a seat, but I don't want to. So long here. Perfect. Certainly coming in quite rapidly. I got a feeling that's smoke. Dust from the wind. I have a feeling it's because of this. Looks like it's been getting thicker and thicker. It's as if it's coming this way. But I can't see that yet. No, so we gotta wait. What's this flying up here? No lightning yet on any side. Not anywhere yet. Last one was like half an hour ago. So, waiting patiently. Oh, jeez, when it comes to luck, doesn't matter the time of day. Jesus. You think nighttime would have less amount of people? No, but it has anything more. This shit. It's almost as if it's crossing. I can't tell. This way. Can't tell. I may head down earlier if that's the case, if it's just going like kind of like a northeasterly, northeast-north movement. So those are the sucky ones. But most of the time it's moving east, so that's a shelf right there, so I don't know. There was a little bit of the drizzle there, but stopped already. Like I said, it's moving through, but it's just a matter of in the north, maybe the south side's intensifying because that's what a strip wire was suggesting, so maybe it's something from down there instead. That part down there, so maybe that'll be the case. I can't tell. So patience here, it's key. Hard to come by during these kinds of situations. Can't get a good idea on how it's moving. Hopefully it's moving right this way, but I haven't seen any lightning. And it's pretty slow moving, I'm not gonna lie. No, that's rain. Can't tell if that's rain or dust. So it just seems like it's getting closer and thicker, so. That little glow you're seeing. The city's quite dusty, so. Maybe it may be just like rain too. Could be just ahead of it because there is rain all ahead of this, almost like an embedded line, honestly. So I'm gonna grab my GoPro and record instead of this because I don't want to have issues. I don't want to drop this $500 comparing to something that's already broken, and $300. No, $200. So it's kind of win-win. It's kind of either lose it or win it. So wow, fuck me. Don't know if anything's behind it. I don't think there would be. So it's a cold front. Anything in front of it just combines with this. So this looks like it's the rain right now. Light rain. Come on. Come on. Triple A said this would intensify just before it gets here, so, or just when it gets here, so we'll see. So if that is the case, it probably has already slowly intensified. Hopefully we don't get screwed out of this again. We have quite a few times when it comes to these things, so. Yeah, that drain down there, that's not smoke or dust. Can't believe I didn't think of that one. That's starting to look pretty close from this angle. I think I may just take a bike down in a minute. Let me just restart this and then the minute begins.
Now it's intensified more down south, it seems. Orange, that's resultant of 40 dBz rainfall, so maybe it's intensified a lot more. So, could be hidden under the city, so. See behind it intensified a little bit, so. See what ends up happening.
There's the wind. There's the wind. And rain. In comes the wind as well. Here we go. This is what we've been waiting for. Whoa. There we go. This is what I asked for. Whoa! Whoa! Hold it steady. Wow! Trying not to talk so really hard. Oh, here we go. Whoa. Picks up in the rain. Wow. Whoa. When it rains, it pours. Oh, whoa. Here we go. Embrace. We're back. Whoa. Whoa. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. This is what I wanted. Holy shit. Holy crap. The pants are soaked. Oh my god. Holy shit! I can't see anything. I don't know how the footage is doing. Oh my god! Oh god, here comes another big one. Oh. I don't know if you can hear this, but it's like... Whoa! This is what I wanted, but I think I'm going to need to change it all. Everything, shirt, shorts, pants, shoes, everything. It's a lot different from all the other cold fronts. This thing's just coming all in one. Instead of wind first, rain last. It's like. Seriously, probably one of the best storms this year so far. April's really making a name for itself. Holy. I can't feel anything. I think that was the worst of it. Now it's just rain. Oh my god. What a start to the spring season. Holy shit. There's a cold front definitely made a name for itself. Oh my god. Wow. This is certainly something to remember this year so far. Wow. I knew it could have been just a little bit of rain. Always does more than that. It never underperforms. I think I'm going to scoop my way in with the wettest pants possible. Like, seriously, it's the wettest pants I could possibly have right now. Oh, that was ridiculous. That was certainly something. Good thing I could read when I did. Why didn't I expect that? My rain gauge isn't collecting correct rainfall amounts, I guess you would say, because of the wind. But it's a rough estimate. Oh god. There's a pool in the back here. Cold front here so far. Oh shit. There we go. First storm of the year. Well, a more official one. Cold fronts for the win. Plenty of rainfall. Oh shit. That was something. Wow. Should have expected that to end pretty quickly, but kind of just staying out here because this is not waterproof, unlike everything else I have. So, yeah. Not bad for the first one of the year, if I say so myself. Cold fronts. Gotta love them. Hey, April's pretty fun. The early spring season's pretty fun for them. I'm just recording with this because I want to see if I can get my first lightning strike. Or lightning flash or something. It's ridiculous. That was really something. But now oh, it's because of this. Look at my pants now. They're literally soaked. I can feel my socks are wet as Jesus. No, it's just gonna be all rain, and then maybe, if we're lucky, there'll be just one little lightning strike to finish it off. Holy crap! Okay, it was 11 degrees before, and I couldn't see my breath, but now look. Oh, come on. I can't tell if you can see that, but you can see my breath now. So, it's dropped probably from 11 to 7 degrees in like less than an hour, give or take. It's cold fronts, man. Hopefully we can end up with something more than this throughout the year. This was certainly worth waiting for. Great way to end off a very stressful week. It's a consistent rainfall too. Wind's done for it. Whoa! It's just a misty rain. I really wonder how all the drainage systems are going right now. It's getting put to the test today. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh. Shit. This is ridiculous. Pretty cool stuff. Couldn't have asked for more. Wow. That was amazing. No lightning, but the wind and rain do the trick. Tomorrow's supposed to get windy too, so we'll see how that one goes. I've never seen it get windy after a cold front here, so we'll see how that works. See all the mist from the rain coming down. Either getting heavier or there's a bit of a wind right now. I think it's getting heavier. You can hear everything dripping from the gutters. Great big overload. Big stuff. I'm gonna go grab a umbrella and my other camera, and then we're gonna check to see what's going on. Goes to the back here. Man, it's not that bad. Could be a lot worse. Jesus. That's right. There we go. That was better. So I'd get a good handle on this. Jesus Christ, the whole back here is a mess. Jesus, it had to have picked up quite a bit. My God. Just too much rain. Oh, back here's a little bit better. Front here's a little bit wetter. Breeze isn't as intense. So it's a little bit off center. I'm trying to hold an umbrella light and everything at the same time though, so I don't know how grass seeds will hold. Better get a lot of sun tomorrow. It's gonna be beneficial. And the thing is, tomorrow there's another chance that I may come in online, but I can't say for sure. It's not bad. Once again. Oh, Jesus. Whoa. Oh, it's something. Oh. It's still going. This is hard. Three things in one hand. Not gushing out, but certainly and can't tell. I think there we go again. Ah, shit. There we go again. I'm gonna try to leave myself over here without. Good thing I almost made like a little area when we planted our grass. I just put the dirt along the sides, so you kind of, it's almost like a little water barrier, so it's not that bad. Can't even see the grass seeds as much anymore. To be fair, oh no, never mind. Well, for the most part. I think the rain pushed the seeds in itself a little bit more. Thank you, rain, in a way. Winds stopped a little bit, so it's not as bad anymore. Wow. Home when it goes. Wow. Here we go. Here it is. This can be just left out. It's not going to rain anymore, 100%. What? I'm going to blame a little bit on the wind. About 0.2 inches, 5 millimeters. It's not much, But I'm going to have to say it probably was an extra 2.5 millimeters because of the wind. There's no real clear spot here, so if there was a clear spot, it would have to be like outside our property, so not even so. But yeah, about 5 millimeters from this. Not bad. Not bad at all. Doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be focused. Yep. Show you guys the radar loop, and then I'm gone. Here's the radar loop. It seems like maybe some scattered showers to come through, but they won't prove to have enough intensity to really bump up the totals to maybe exactly 0.2 inches or 5 millimeters. So I'm not going to bother putting it back out, despite the fact that something coming from there. Yeah. So the rain came back. Stop it there. You see that line I was talking about? Nope, there it is. Line I was talking about kind of like embedded itself back here and came over. Probably produced an extra maybe millimeter here, but yeah. I might as well just count that Rose rainfall totals as rough storm totals. Storm totals, not overall totals, storm totals. But it seems like the rain is starting to move out now. I love how that perfect line up there just turned into a sloppy mess as soon as it got up there. Suckers. But yeah. See you guys tomorrow, and hoping for another thunderstorm threat. This is just south, so I don't think it is. It's even worse. 30% now. Well. That's amazing. Okay, so this is 1 o'clock, which is the time right now. And HRR is suggesting storm cells, little cells just start firing at around 2-3 o'clock. And instead of coming in line, they'll just come in little blobs, basically. Not really cells anymore. At around 4 p.m. See, the intensity's still roughly the same as the past runs. It's just a lot more, like I said, a lot more of a blob than a cell or a line anymore. But you get that tomorrow, showers in the morning, and then you see little cells start forming at around 1 o'clock, and then it starts picking up and then it starts happening around here at 3-4 o'clock, but we don't get much of an impact. Maybe that little thing there at 6, but other than that, doesn't seem like much. And then convective, surface-based. A lot more instability today though to work with, especially at 4 o'clock, which is at peak here. Peak is around 3 to 4 o'clock, and then it starts going down pretty quickly at 5. But it actually maintains it around here till 8, so. And then tomorrow, a lot more instability to work with, a lot more widespread. Picks up at 1 o'clock, and then maximum is at around 3-4 o'clock. So tomorrow looking a lot better than today, but cloud cover once again will be lots of things and issues. Continuing
issue with dew points, continuing issue with cloud cover. Sheer, I'm not too sure with. I think that is an issue as well. But some showers pouring through right now. Seems like maybe some sun, not direct sunlight, but sunlight will peek through. Maybe bring some daytime heating. And maybe some things can go off by 2, 3 o'clock. And yeah. Things are starting to go now. Based off direction, those will miss. This will skim. Hopefully this can go under some decent intensification. Meso analysis suggesting those are in some instability, but this isn't. But it'll reach some pretty steep lapse rates, so maybe it'll get some rainfall going on it, maybe. But it's not even 3 o'clock yet, so my best guess will be this will all merge. Maybe, I don't know. So far though, it's looking alright. The best, it's between 3 and like 8 will be best, but it's certainly not moving the way HFY was suggesting, which was more of an easterly direction, like east northeast. These are just moving straight northeast, so we'll see what ends up happening. Whoa.
Oh, wait, here we go. Get my camera on this, see that coming down right there. I'm surprised if this has intensified. I'm gonna go grab my camera and start time-lapsing it before it gets any, I guess, less good looking.
Wow. Sweet. Hopefully these little specks down here do something. Prime time for storm development here is typically between now and like 6, 7 p.m. Like, I'm not talking like today overall, but like any day. If there's like the right conditions, typically between 3 and 7 are prime time storm development times. So looks like these both will miss. And I got this instead. Hopefully these pick up intensity.
That's just weakened dramatically, and whatever that line is, it's gonna pass by. It's not gonna actually hit. It may cross by down there, but not close enough for my liking. Yeah. Sucks, but whatever. I guess, of course, no wind as expected, but we'll see what happens over the course of the next 3 to 4 hours. No, more like, 3 to 4 hours. Maybe 5. I'm just gonna say, yes, 3 to 4 plus hours. See how things go. But currently not looking too exciting. Water storms went up. A little bit of instability working here.
There is something there. Oh no, that's positive, so it's actually not good. You don't want positives, you want negatives. Low level instability, I believe. Lapse rates, I mean, it's not the greatest. No, that was mid level. Low level is at 8. So if anything, it would be just rainers like usual. But yeah. And then switch this to terrain. You can see what up there. You can see SBC outlook. T1 outlook. Come on. See, there's a general thunderstorm threat goes right up in here. So we'll see.
hopefully things may get going, but suggested cape values. Yeah, that's just off-centered from us, that cape. But suggested is going to be, they suggest it'll go up to 250. 250, 100. This is based off of HRRR. So, the latest. So, we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening, if it actually does end up increasing or if it just goes away. Showers crossing by down here. And low hangers here. Almost looks like something we would get in winter, but rain down there as well, possibly. And then this is crossing by. So what I'm noticing is there is more organization happening farther southwest, kind of where it already originated, where all these originated from. So could be working with a little bit more instability. So hopefully we end up with something. It's looking good. I'll show you guys as soon as it picks up a little bit more pace.
So, instability playing a big part in this. Huh. Oh, they say it was supposed to clear this afternoon, but instead it's getting cloudier and cloudier. What a joke. But, it looks like we may get maybe some real isolated things today.
So, you can tell a little bit of a plume thing going on over here. Yeah. Fair enough, I guess. But nothing's gonna get going. It's probably just gonna be like this all day, and then maybe like basketball showers down here, because this is a shower right at this end right here. You can see some slight rain showers coming down from it. I think it's either that or Virgus from behind that thing there. It's one of the two. But yeah, don't know what's happening, but I guess I'm gonna have to bring up my camera, time lapse this. This entire thing right here is something. It almost looks like it's just continuing to grow off itself. It's 18 degrees right now. It's a solid temperature as well. See something down here. Weird day. It's supposed to be clearing right now, but instead it's like not getting cloudier, but it's like, yeah, I guess, yeah, you can actually say it's just getting cloudier. But yeah, take what you can take. It's better than yesterday. Bit of a breeze going, but it's definitely not 50K. Really windy today. Came in late, but it's windy. Oh, it's pouring. Oh, fuck. I hate when this happens. Whoa, 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 look at that. That was a random gust. Ew. Whoa. That was a spin up right in front of me, I can tell. There we go. Whoa. Look at that. It span around and got caught right in the weeds. There it goes. Whoa. Look at that leaf. Holy. That leaf went like 50 feet in the air. Holy shit. Of course. Here it goes every time. Keep focus on that while I keep checking back just in case I have to go flip the camera around this way. Whoa, Jesus, decent gust. Every time. Jesus, every time after a day of filled with mini storms, this happens. Because all those mini storms happen right after low pressure system or cold front moves there. What the hell? Turn me back and like everything's all flying. Shit flying in my eyes. It's like pollen and shit. I think I'm not allergic. Uh-oh, here, these are gonna be good gusts. Holy fuck. Shit, come on, get some good. Behind you, what the hell? Shaking from behind. And here comes the guys from here. picks up speed right as it hits the cedars if it's coming from the southwest. It's like as soon as it hits the cedars, it's almost like it maybe repels and it's stronger. It makes it stronger, I don't know. I find that funny.